intellectual rigor, and emotional maturity. Two qualities I expect to observe in a good dance.
Thank you, Eliza.
Ano ka ba? Walang anuman. Alam mo naman basta para sa'yo. Always.
May sinasabi ka ba?
Wala. Upo ka na.
Ay, grabe! Eliza, election forum to, hindi K-drama. May I inquire what exactly is happening here?
Nothing serious, ma'am. I merely lost a brief negotiation with Gravity.
Haven't you heard? Reggie's running for class president. Huh? Talaga? Bro, seriously? He's from indigenous community. Leadership there must be different.
Mr. Dungayan, kindly explain the implication of your statement.
Well, ma'am, I just assume his leadership experience might not apply here.
Uy, John Mike, tumahimik ka nga dyan. Sa GC ngayon ko nga yung laging tagasin lang.
Thank you for the opportunity, Mike. Yes, I'm running for class president. In my community, we practice collective decision making and respect for others. I've also facilitated community discussions and barangay meetings.
But aren't your traditions different from us?
They are. However, diversity in perspective strengthen leadership rather than weakens it. Also, I can draft project proposal efficiently.
At mukhang kaya mo rin mabuhay kahit walang wifi.
Indeed, in fact, I survived 3 days with only using bars and determination.
Ay wow! Ako nga 5 minutes pa lang na walang wifi. Parang end of the world na!
Ay, grabe. Ang talino talaga ng crush ko.
Relax, Eliza. Hindi pa nagsisimula ang election campaign mo bilang isang future First Lady. Class, let us remember that cultural identity is not a limitation. It is an enrichment of experience. Assuming that indigenous identity reduces capability is a form of ethnic bias.
So, ma'am, it was wrong to assume Reggie cannot lead because he is indigenous.
Exactly. Leadership is determined by competence, commitment, and integrity, not ethnicity.
If I'll be elected, I will promote inclusive class activities that recognize all cultures, including the indigenous people's rights, with properly cited PowerPoint presentation slides.
Ayos yan. Basta wag lang 200 slides, Reggie, ha? Baka kasi kami yung ma-indigenous sa classroom. Reggie, I apologize. My comment was based on assumption rather than fact. Since we're talking about leadership, Reggie, what would be your first project if you become our class president?
My first project would be organizing Culture Appreciation Day, where all students share their traditions, stories, and foods in their community.
Wait, does that include food? Because if there's food, you already have my vote.
Dayan, that's not democracy. That's foodcracy. I mean, pwede rin tayo magsuot ng traditional clothes.
Actually, that sounds interesting. We could learn a lot from each other.
Exactly. Understanding different cultures helps build stronger communities, even in our school.
Education should not only expand knowledge, but also cultivate respect for diversity.
Reggie, serious question. Magiging strict president ka ba or chill lang?
I believe in balance. Discipline is important, but students should feel that their voices are heard.
So, may curfew sa classroom, like bawal mag-chismisan during lessons.
Ay, protest ako dyan.
No extreme rules, only responsible learning and fun. Leadership is not about where you came from. It's all about where you are willing to lead people. My identity is not weakness to be tolerated, but a culture to be respected. If I will become your president, I will not listen to one only voice, but also in all voices in our classroom.
Very well said. You may now cast your votes.
Reggie won the election, proving that ethnicity is not a hindrance to leadership.
Mandirigmang Pilipino, dakilang lahi ko, bayaning Pilipino.
Remember, our differences are not barriers but bridges towards better communication and unity. May we always choose kindness over judgment.